Welcome back to Work Autonomy. So, thank you guys for participating in the poll that I uh, issued out on Tuesday. Just trying to get more information of what you guys are looking for as a remote job so I can tailor the content around that. So, customer support seems to be the most popular job that people are interested in and are looking for. So I am going to continue making videos related to support. But what I will do is in the community section, I will put a separate section in there for people that are looking for sales roles, for engineering roles, and for management roles. See if I can find some positions that might be of interest for you guys in the community section. So just check the community section of the tab if you're looking for any of the aforementioned roles beyond the customer support. And I will go ahead and post some links there so you guys can apply or take a look further into the job. But again, thank you so much for participating. And so we'll go ahead and get started. So for this video, we're going to be covering 4 remote work from home positions that are available. These are usually entry-level roles that I try to find that most people can easily transition from on-site to remote. And the first one we're going to talk about is with a company called Blackbaud. And Blackbaud is a company that has software products that are specifically designed to support the unique needs of a nonprofit or social good organization. So, tailored usually around like a 501c3, how they can maximize revenue, so on and so forth. So right now, Blackbaud has a customer support associate position that's available. The cool thing about this role is that they have different locations within the U.S. and also outside of the U.S. It's not fully worldwide, I would say, but they do cover a lot of ground. So they do have a lot of locations that they offer within the US. It shows 41 locations that are offered here. So I'm not going to go through the whole list, but the link for the job will be in the description box so you can take a look and see if your state is covered. But they do have this customer support position available also in Canada, and also in Glasgow, UK. So just if you are interested, I would check out blackbaud.com and check out their career section and get more information regarding the position. So the first role that we're going to discuss is the customer support associate with Blackbaud, and they already outline what is the salary expectation, including benefits. So the starting pay is $40,000 with full benefits. So I'm assuming that includes medical, dental, vision, those standard benefits. They also mention includes paid time off, a matching 401k, opportunity for growth, and parental leave. This is definitely an abbreviated version of the benefits, but just so you have an idea of what is inclusive. And within the role as a customer support associate, you will resolve basic issues for the solutions in an efficient and friendly manner, author and publish help content to improve self-service resources, accurately capture notes, document activities, and manage cases in a clear and actionable way for teammates and customers. Stay informed on product changes and rapidly learn information about functionality changes. Be responsible for regular customer follow-up on open incidents and quick resolution of reported incidents within the customer's expectations. Act as the customer-facing point of contact for all service-related needs. So they're looking for someone if you are naturally diplomatic and tactful. You learn quickly and take on new concepts and ideas easily. You have experience asking critical questions and probing for information to facilitate problem solving. You anticipate obstacles and take steps to minimize impact on intended results. You communicate professionally, including experience composing grammatically correct, concise, and accurate customer responses. Some bonus points if you have experience in technical troubleshooting and you have the ability to decipher technical terminology and explain in an easy to understand language to your customer. So they give some information regarding what the interview process looks like, how they'll go ahead and get that started, and some information regarding the team itself within Blackbaud. And yeah, the application option is at the bottom here, and it's very straightforward. But this is with Blackbaud. Again, they mentioned that the starting salary is at 40,000 plus benefits, and they are offering this role in 41 different locations, plus Canada and the UK. All right, next up, we have a job with a company called OpenPhone. And OpenPhone is a company that issues out telephone numbers for businesses. So, like an example is if you've ever order delivery, and you get a notification from the delivery person, you know that phone number that they're using is not their actual phone number. It's been issued, and that's what OpenPhone does. Just a high level overview of that. But OpenPhone currently has a customer support representative position that's available. The cool thing about OpenPhone is that they hire worldwide. So they're a fully distributed remote company. They're remote first, and they hire from anywhere around the world. The only thing that they advise is that although they can hire outside of the U.S., you will be supporting a U.S. and Canadian based clientele. So just keep that in mind. The hours are going to be really, you know, really different. But right now, they do have a customer support representative position that's available. And within this role, what you'll do is you'll support OpenPhone's customers and prospects by answering questions via email, phone, and text using OpenPhone, of course, troubleshoot product issues and communicate with the engineering team to quickly resolve them, identify operational efficiencies and recommend process improvements, turn customer questions into useful content, articles, how-to videos, saved replies, etc. Translate customer needs and features requests into recommendations for the product team, identify potential high growth accounts and sales opportunities and hand them off to the customer success team, create and update internal customer support documentation as needed. So what they're looking for is they're hiring for a range of experience, which is great. Preferably you have 1 to 3 years of professional experience. Prior work experience at a startup is a plus. You have a bachelor's degree or something you feel is equivalent. So you don't need to necessarily have a bachelor's degree. If you have, equivalent work experience, that would also be considered. You've demonstrated skills and passion for handling customer questions and issues resourcefully and with empathy. You have exceptional writing skills, bonus points for a good sense of humor. Telecommunication shouldn't be boring, I agree. You are a great communicator and have attention to detail. You can troubleshoot technical issues and are not afraid to get into the nitty gritty. You're excited about being a part of an early stage company and want to build alongside a team of passionate people. You're excited to continually improve and grow your skill set both inside the current role and grow beyond it. Again, they mentioned while can be based anywhere in the world, most of the customers are in the US and Canada. So just keep that in mind. They do have this little blurb here. There's no such thing as a perfect candidate. They're looking for an optimist with grit and determination who is excited to face challenges of a growing startup. OpenPhone is the type of company where you can grow, and they encourage you to apply even if you don't have 100% match of the exact candidate description. So that's encouraging to you guys. Please go ahead and apply regardless if you feel like you don't meet all of the criteria. You just don't know. You never know. So when I checked on glassdoor.com, for average salaries for this role, it shows a average of $57,714 as the around the average salary for this position. It also obviously comes with benefits that are inclusive. They do have another section on their careers page where they'll explain more about the benefits, but assuming it's standard benefits of medical, dental, vision, time off, parental leave, 401k, so on and so forth. So you can check out that page. But this is with OpenPhone, customer support representative, hiring anywhere in the world, just have to be available to support clients primarily based in the US and Canada. All right, and next up we have a job with a company called Grail. And before I go into more detail regarding the company and the role, I believe that this job description is outdated. So I didn't mention this earlier, but I will put links in the description box below for all of the job opportunities so you can apply as soon as possible if you like. Just pointing this out, this is a remote position. I double checked, but I believe this was prior to the remote position. I think it was an on-site role, so there is some references to working on-site. I think that is not part of the responsibilities any longer since this is all remote based and you can be anywhere within the US to apply for this position. So Grail is a healthcare company whose mission is to detect cancer early when it can be cured. So on Grail's website, they have a proprietary test called Gallery. And this test is a very simple test that they're able to go ahead and just draw blood and using cancer biology, state-of-the-art technology, and data science, they're able to go ahead and make a determination if there's early detection of cancer in your body. So it's a pretty cool system. I think it's probably revolutionary. But right now, Grail is looking for a customer service representative. I think it's more than one because they do have multiple shifts, as mentioned above here. They have 3 shifts available, so assuming they want at least a minimum of 3 people, probably more. But they do have a 5 a.m. to 1:30 p.m., a 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m., and 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific. This is all Pacific time. Doesn't matter where you are in the U.S., just as long as you're able to work those hours. And as a customer service representative, what you'll do is you'll respond to inbound communication with Grail's on-site customer call center environment. Demonstrate ownership of each customer interaction, seeing all cases through to completion. Accurately document all interactions with customers in Grail's CRM. Enter and qualify customer and patient information into Grail's laboratory information management system. Interact effectively with Grail's call center software. Demonstrate a working knowledge of laboratory operations. Document interactions in a clear, concise, and thorough manner. Maintain the highest level of courtesy and hospitality under all conditions. Embody Grail's values and communicate with others in accordance with these standards. Remain composed in conflict situations and escalate issues when appropriate. Demonstrate a thorough knowledge of Grail's products and procedures. Communicate effectively with coworkers and non-laboratory personnel. Identify process improvement opportunities and report to laboratory management. Adhere to standard operating procedures pertaining to customer service. And then compliance with Grail's policies. They have certain policies that have to be complied with. But again, I believe that is if you're on site. However, they do need people to abide by certain state, federal, and regulatory guidelines. They do mention HIPAA. That's you don't have to be on site in order to um, in order to abide by that regulatory guideline. There are some others that I'm not familiar with, but you possibly might also have to apply or comply with those guidelines as well too. So the background that they're looking for is someone that has a bachelor's degree or equivalent combination of education and experience. So you don't necessarily have to have a degree, but if you have some education surrounding laboratory management and experience, that also works. You also have a minimum of 1 year customer service experience in life sciences or in a closely related field. An additional 3 years of experience in any other customer-facing field is preferred. Strong communication with coworkers, managers, and customers. Strong organizational skills and meticulous attention to detail. Ability to accept, integrate, and apply constructive feedback in a professional manner. Ability to prioritize tasks and drive results with a high emphasis on quality. Ability to work as part of a team within a highly collaborative environment. Strong computer, internet, and software operations skills. Ability to proactively communicate consistently, clearly, and honestly. And so this is what I was referring to as an on-site details that is no longer, I believe, applicable with this role since it is a remote position. They do state, though, that the position will occasionally require to work nights, weekends, and holidays. I think that still applies. But when I checked on comparably.com, so if you're not able to find salary information for some of these companies, I also like to check the site Comparably because sometimes they might have the company listed, and on Comparably they do have Grail listed. And for this role, it showed that the average salary was $66,475, and this is the customer service representative position with a company called Grail. All right, and lastly, we have a job with CashApp. I'm sure you guys know what CashApp is, so I'm not going to go further into what CashApp is all about. But right now, they have a few customer success advocate positions that are currently available all over the U.S. and also outside of the U.S. So if you're outside the U.S., you can also check out their website, which is cash.app/careers. So you can get more information regarding those roles. But for this customer success advocate position, What they're looking for someone to do is effectively solve customer lending inquiries via email, hold a high bar for support when owning customer interactions, identify, document, and follow up with support teams, advocate for customers by identifying trends and issues, recognize errors and draft improvements to content, collaborate with members of the team to root out answers, and report to the customer success lead. And the requirements they're looking for is someone with 1+ years of professional experience with either financial institution or payment provider preferred. It's preferred, not required, keep that in mind. Enjoy working in a fast-paced and rapidly changing startup environment with the ability to quickly adapt. Experience in direct customer and client-facing roles, excuse me. Genuine curiosity about people and business. Coachable mindset, interested in implementing feedback. Comfort with ambiguity and resilient when facing rapid change. Excellent organizational and time management skills. There's a desire to help people and improve the customer experience. A passion for CashApp and customers engaging with the platform. The ability to multitask by navigating systems applications while driving resolutions with customers by phone support. An ability to work weekends as part of a rotating schedule, work hours flexibility, an ability to work public holidays as needed. So when I checked on Glassdoor.com, and you'll want to check under their other company name, they're really under the company of Block. But on Glassdoor, it's under the company of Square. So if you check under Square, Glassdoor shows an average salary for their customer success advocates at a rate of uh, $46,000 to $49,000 annually. And this, of course, does include benefit information, which they do list on their main page of the website, so you can check out their benefits, but it does include the medical, dental, vision, standard benefits that are normally inclusive with these particular roles. But this is all that I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe so you can get notified when I post new job opportunities on this channel. But until next time, you guys take care.